Hey y'all, this is Cindy. I'm the Tarla's Tangler. I want to welcome you back to the 100 Days of Zentangle Project 2021, guys. Can you believe we're on day 72? It's crazy. So I've got a hungry bunch of sharks in comments here. Hi, PJ. Oh, I got to turn myself off again. I'm always doing that. Okay, now I can't hear myself, which is probably for the best. All right. So we are going to do a fun tangle called Why today. And it was one of those ones that I saw it and I went, I wonder if, and you know what that means, is embellishing. And so I'm going to work today on a gray tile. Oh, and this tangle, by the way, how rude of me, was deconstructed by Daniela Nielsen, and she is from Denmark, which is cool. Hi, Marcy from Meade in Washington State. PJ's here and raring to go. Oh, dear God. We know what that means. Shenanigans. All right, where's Carlito today? She thought she was safe from me, so she didn't come. Understandable. Understandable. Hi there. Everybody be sure and tell me where you are located in chat, so I know who I'm talking to. I know I have the Netherlands and the UK and Germany, and maybe not Germany yet. And who else? Yeah, I don't know. And oh, and France is here. I forgot about Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Bonsoir again. All right. Ah, 22 Mundi is from Germany. Hallo Deutschland. And as far as I know, we don't have anyone from South America here yet. Oh, Scotland, that's right. Hello, Scotland. All right. We got Arkansas and California in the house. Right, exactly right. Yes, from Lyon. Oh, from Australia. Hi, Carol. And from Quebec. You never apologize for your English, because then I will start apologizing for my everything else. All right. So let's draw this fun tangle. Well, we love you anyway. Sorry, she says, but I'm American. We like you wherever you're from or wherever you come from. All right. So, hey, from Chicago. Hi, Patty. All right. I keep saying that. You guys are so much fun. Hi, Allie. How's Cassandra? We have New Zealand and Australia here, and France, and the Netherlands, and Germany, and Indiana, and Chicago. Don't forget them. And Quebec, and Florida. And I know we have Texas and Virginia. Hi, Sandra. I'm so glad. All right. So, excuse my throat. The allergies, crazy stuff. I am not helping your insomnia. It's 4:38. Carol, where are you located? British Columbia. Sandra. We are the world. Come on, ladies. We are the children, are the children. Are you going to sing back up? We are the ones. Okay, I'll stop. That's what happens. Ah, is it really Australia? I thought it was around 8 o'clock in the morning there. Is it not? Because I thought, ha, Valerie, it's my soul sister there. All right, let's be the children. and draw some ribbons. So I'm going to go kind of normal today for me. And I'm going to put my squared off border again. Hi, Janice. Oh, man, you go, girl. South Australia, a small seaside town called Munta. Oh, I would love to visit you. I think that would be lovely. Is it ever not hot in Australia? That would be my only problem with Australia, is that I would be hot all the time. All right. So, Y is a really cute little ribbon tangle, and the embellishing and changing up possibilities are many, which is, of course, why I chose it. And I think I'm going to run straight across today. So I'm going to sort of divide this up, maybe into thirds. Why am I using my pencil? I don't need this. It's mostly because I forgot to switch. All right, so now I'm going to be tangling with my PN. This is my big problem with live streams, is I want to stay in chat, and I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so now let's ink this. Oh, this is drawing so smoothly. Whew. What I was going to say was breathe, everybody. Let's breathe. Wow, my shoulders were uptight. Let's relax those shoulders. Take some deep breaths. Look at that. Embrace your wiggly lines. Frida, wie geht's? Hi, Kay Brister. Hi. Simba River. Kay says hi to you. The Tireless Tangler Zoo. Hola, Mari. ¿Cómo estás? The Brister Zoo says hello. Excellent. So let's draw in some ribbon lines. That's what I was doing. Y'all distract me. Okay, hopefully we are in focus today. Okay. My pen is stroking across this paper in a particularly lovely way today. Just smooth. There's not much drag. And of course, the tooth on this gray paper is a bit smoother than what I'm used to with the originals. So we've got, sorry, don't know what I'm turning this for. Thank you, Yusaman. Encanta de estar aquí. I am glad you are here too. Sorry, I can't go further than that with my Spanish, but I'm going to start practicing more. All right. So now, lately we did the, oh my gosh, what did we do yesterday? No, that wasn't it. Okay, so, oh yes, it's Isabel's pattern that we went from top to bottom, and we're going to do something similar to that today. So I usually start in the middle, but you don't have to. And I'm just going to make a C shape, or sort of a cup shape, like this. Now, as far apart or as close together as you like, you can place these, and depending on how you do it, you're going to have a different look with your overall tangle. So I'm going to put these kind of close together on mine. Let's see. Put this over here so I can see. And so I made these pretty big, but my ribbon is pretty big. Let's see. Okay, now the next thing we get to do is add a cool little eye. It's this little, whoops, do I want to put it down that far? Let's just do. It's this little blacked in orb, and I'm going to leave a little highlight on mine, but you don't have to. You can black it all in. On the step out, it is all blacked in, but never underestimate the power of a well-placed highlight, I say. Okay. And now in the step out, they have this on the same side on the maul. Now, preferably, if you're going to add a highlight, you want it approximately in the same place. Like this. Hi, Carlito. We're just getting started, hun. Hi, Annie and Amigo. We haven't gotten very far. All right, and over here, same side, except I'm going to turn my tile so I don't scrub my hand across my ink over here. And keeping in mind, I still want my highlight in about the same place if I'm going to add one. And you do not have to. Okay, squirrel time, Simba. Time to settle down, jerky boy. We'll be having a Simba earthquake. And just take your time with those. Make them nice and neat. Hi, Barbara. Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly with Cashmere and Caspian. We love you right back. Are you in Switzerland, Kimberly? Oh, that's so nice. I know you've been having trouble getting here. I'm so glad you're here. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put a loose aura around this. So I'm getting distracted by chat. I'm sorry. So let's put a loose aura around this. And what we're going to do is we're going to get it halfway, and then we're going to curve up to the line. And we're going to come around that shape and curve up to the line. Now, don't think for a second I haven't already played with making a tighter in aura and going around that little guy. Ana, hi, hola, Madrid. All right. All right, and now we're going to do the same thing over here. See if I can start on the right place. There. Like this. Yeah. Turning your tile. It will help you sort of keep things in perspective. Now you can see why putting these closer together or farther apart is going to make a difference in the kind of tangle you have, right? Well, let's keep going. The last step, we'll talk about all this as we go. The last step is to put hatch lines or straight aura lines, and you're just going to aura your edge here, right? Now, I like to fill up each section as I go, so you do it in however you are the most comfortable. I'm using really light pressure, so my line width isn't quite so bold. That's one of the things you can do with your pen. That's kind of nice. You can do that with your 01 to a certain extent, but your outcome isn't quite so dramatic, I think. Anybody to disagree with me may certainly do that, and I would love to hear your opinion. Okay, I'm just going to do that again. Aura this bottom line. And if your line is curved down there, like if you have put this ribbon into a curve, then you want to do a curved line, aura'd up, right? That doesn't mean here, Cindy, these are straight. Yeah. So guys, I wanted to tell you that I got done yesterday. I decided already after we were finished that I wanted to do that again. Not just because we have so much fun together in chat, but because I didn't have the burden of the editing on my shoulders. I thoroughly enjoyed my evening. I went to bed early. I had a nice place, you know, to just chill out when Mari got home from school. And you might always want to be curved, honey. But I decided that I'm just going to continue to live stream. Now, everybody's not going to be able to be there every day, and that's no problem. I totally understand. But at least for a while, until I can sort of get some energy up for editing again, I had somebody give me a really good suggestion, which is that I contact our local learning center and see if they've got a program for video editing, and see if they would be interested in working on my videos for me as part of their program. Now, that means we might get all kinds of interesting results, but that might be something we'll look into. Well, I got in a rush over here. These are not as nice and neat, and they're a little bit too close together for me to get them that way. Hopefully with shading we won't notice anymore. Well, that's just... All right, we're going to live dangerously. You know what that means, right? It almost always goes south. But I am going to have a positive attitude and faith today, and hope that shading is going to cover all that up. Yeah. So this is your basic tangle, right? And it's lots of fun to shade. When I shaded it for my example, I shaded most of the area where it's hatched, and then I put a slight bit of shading pencil right along this inside edge just to give it a little contouring. Hi, Phyllis. Welcome back. A glass of plonk with an... It does. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say that it looks like a martini glass, doesn't it? And that's my olive down there. I love olives. Hi, Debbie. Nah, we're going slow today. We're just chilling. That's what I say. We're just chilling. Okay. So now I want to explore this tangle a little bit more, and I'm really tempted to divide this big one here up into two small ones so I can have a little bit more embellishing fun. So I'm going to do that. I probably will divide this one. I don't know what that's going to do to the overall tile, but I don't care. And that's the attitude I want you to have. If you want to do it your way, do your way. Hi, Pam. Oh, hey, y'all in Tennessee, storytelling capital of the world. You got it. I used to live in Nashville, not far from Jonesboro, actually. All right. So down here, I think I'm going to skip down here and I'm going to change things up a little bit and let me decide. Okay, so I got really crazy with my playing around earlier. So I put little fescue eyelashes on these guys and made them look like they were looking at each other. Wasn't that fun? And I love olives. Those are awesome. And so how about some little curly printemps hair? How about this? Yeah. And if you want your little auras to go around these, you could. You could do that. So another thing I'm thinking about is if I put these closer together, then I'm not going to have as much area in between, and I'm going to get a different look. If I put them even further apart, they could look really, I don't know, really stark and lonely. They could be lonely. Could be lonely. So I'm going to put another standard size or matching size to this over here, and then I'm probably going to split this middle one up into two and see what happens, and maybe I can go a little crazy. I'm not sure that's a good plan, but we're going to do it anyway. Now, do I want to make these closer? I think I'm going to make these a little bit closer. Not too close. It's called Y, W-H-Y. Can't have lonely ones, Angela. No, me either. Me either. It's W-H-Y. It's by Daniela Nielsen in Denmark. It's like the question why. So another thing I was curious about is what if I switch up the sides that they're on the little black pearls. Socially distance those tangles. Well, these guys have definitely gotten inside the 6-foot rule. So I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with my little black buttons. Except I'm going to put the highlight on the same side, hopefully. I think I'm going to change these up. I think I'm going to make them look at each other just for fun. Now I'm going to play with the highlights. Because I can. He looks very stalkerish, doesn't he? Okay. Might have too much fun with this. This one's going to look at this one. Sorry, I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, but yeah, they don't care. And these guys, this guy is going to be completely disinterested because he can. It does look like a minion, doesn't it? Combining with emo balls would be a great plan. Kimberly asked how new patterns are created and are they copywritten? Is that patented? No. Well, we believe that patterns have been around forever. Patterns in nature are already existent, so nobody can copyright or patent a pattern. However, they can be designed. So we did the pattern Fabricon not too long back that Nadine Roller designed. And that was a cool pattern, but it was definitely something that you might see someplace maybe, but she definitely put effort into putting the pattern together in a certain way and teaching drawing it in a certain way. Does that make sense? So we would say she designed and deconstructed the pattern. Does that sort of kind of answer your questions? Um, patterns patterns are usually found. Um, they usually jump out at us after we've been tangling a while. People tend to see patterns or start to recognize them at least, and that is a fun quality of it. But and sometimes what you see will be different from what you create or deconstruct, but it will have given you the idea, and that's enough. An R2D2 pattern. My first pattern was created based on a pattern I saw in the antique pattern library, which is an old sewing and pattern catalog that they kept from back before the Civil War. I think they were keeping things in there. My second one sort of came from working with the first. All right. So now I'm wondering, what if we changed what we hatched, right? I can't keep up with you crazy guys. Aw, a Cindy Zentangle shirt. Thank you, Barbara. That's a wonderful idea. I have a new shirt idea coming, actually. It's for you enders. All right, so I'm wondering if I hatched the inside of this and did it maybe with curved lines, if that would enhance that curved quality of that. Or I could hatch this internal aura, which also I'm very curious to find out how that's going to look. So I think I'm going to do that since I'm curious. And regarding, okay, so since there's a curve in this, I want to think about here. Sometimes when you hatch and you have long, well, that should still work. I'm trying to decide whether I should put a slight curve in this or go straight across. And I think in this instance, I'm going to go straight across if I can manage that. You made yours look for some glasses? Is that what I saw? It went well. Okay, you guys are making me laugh. You know, I can't laugh and draw at the same time. This is where I start to go south because my two sides won't match up. And that makes me nuts. Let it go. Is it time to sing ballads today? So now I've got that song in my head again, Valerie. It's all your fault. C'est tout. Are my eyes crossed? They might be. I think that's your T's crossed and your I's dotted, guys. See what I did there? Even I don't think that was funny. Oops. I realized when I do that, I sound like one of those notification things. So I need to stop doing that. I don't want to sound like a notification. Oops. Slow down, Cindy. Oh, I feel Simon and Garfunkel coming on. I need to hear you guys. Slow down. Okay. You move too fast. Do-do-do-do. Will I get copyright strikes for singing Simon and Garfunkel on this channel? Will I get copyright strikes if you do? Sing for me, guys. Sing for me. Okay, I'm getting less good at these. What are you doing? It's 5:30 in Australia. Aw. Catch up on drawing later. Go back to sleep now. Thank you for dropping in, Carol. Carlito talking about the game Among Us, and that's why there was a body in the well. I am laughing now. The only reason I even know what that is because I have an 11-year-old. And he loves that game. And that's why I find bodies in the kitchen all the time. And the well only comes into it when I say, what, the well? And all I hear from the living room is, what? Carla Jo says she can't sing, but that doesn't stop her. Good for you, girl. You playing way too many video games, Nancy? So do I. Yeah, I don't know about leaving the singing to me anymore. There was a time when my illness, when being sick at my stomach all the time, really destroyed part of my voice, and I have this spot in my register where I change from the low notes to the high notes, where it is just rough and raw. You can hear it when I talk. And so, you know, if you keep me low or you keep me high, then I usually do okay. It's the middle stuff that's difficult. Whoops. That one went its own way. Go your own way. Is that Ario? Don't ask me to name songs from the 90s or 70s, or don't ask me to think. I've decided to go on a think break this week. I will choose tangles. I will have fun with them. I will make up stories to go with them, but I'm not going to think. No thinking. Just let my imagination do my talking. And that's a very dangerous place, but look how cool this is. See, I like the way that looks. And the cool thing is when we shade this, if we shade and round this and sort of pillow it on each side, it's going to puff that part off up and drop everything else back, which is, thank you, Fleetwood Mac. Thank you. Thank you. There's my other sister. Awesome, Anne. You really do. But Angela, I'm trying to make some more colorful ones. If you will give us a chance. Now that I'm going to live stream more often, I'll be able to have time to pursue some of those things. I actually did business and everything today. It was great. Go your own way. Yep. I will too. I love singing along to good music. Ooh, Look how gorgeous that was. That never happens. All right. Now let's have some more fun. I am giving myself permission to go crazy on these two inner ones. Do whatever I can think of that interests me. So let's go. I'm not going to put these too close together. I'm going to just add a little bit of space maybe. This is the pen for ASMR. It is just so smooth. All right. I need to write this down. I need to put a piece of tape on this so I know which pen this is. All right. I'm going to go ahead and fill in down here. And should I go asymmetrical to this one, or should I do the same thing, or do I care? 50-50. 50-50. So I'm going to go, I'm just going to be that person because I can. I'll make these kind of fat and wide. These are the 2-gallon martini glasses. That's the way I like to get plonked. I know. The alcohol is called plonk. I get it. Still, looks good. Looks like a giraffe. Tanya, hi. Tanya. I said, are your friends today? Well, Carlita wants me to do a rap. Unfortunately, guys. Hey, H Crafty's finest. Congratulations on making your business official. Shout out. Good for you. Check her out on Instagram. Oh my goodness. Olives all around. I have to see this, Valerie. You must tag me with this. Olives all around. Well, I think that's not a bad plan. Why not? Why not be festive? Because if I ever ask for a martini, I'm going to want about 5 or 6 of those babies in there. I think that's a great idea. I'm going to do it too, just because I can. This is a party waiting to happen over here. Oh, well, congratulations. Congratulations to H Crafty's finest. All right. I think we're going to have a big party over here. Well, that one got too filled up, so he's soshed. That means drunk. With plonk. Let's see. I'm so glad, Valerie. It's going to take me a while to sort of get my groove for live. I worry about a lot of the stuff that I'm able to take care of in editing, and I appreciate the fact that you guys love me anyway. I really do, really. And I will get used to it and get more comfortable and find my way. The first year was the year of YouTube. The second year was the year of monetization. And the third year is the year of live stream. Aw. Carlito, you can always come in a bad mood. We will always cheer you up. And I'm not going to ask what was wrong because I don't want you to think about it, because then you'll be in a foul mood again. So just draw. Put little zinger eyelashes on some of these. Make them flirt. You know they want to. Okay. I can have fun with this. So what kind of a fun aura could I do? Yeah. Yeah. Looks like a baby rattle now instead of a bar glass. Yeah, I like that one less than the first. But of course it's off center. So of course I'll have to get used to it. Somebody said something. I'm trying to remember who it was and what they said and where they were. It might be too much for me today. Somebody was talking, and forgive me if this was you and I don't remember who it was. Hello, Lorianne. You're stuck on day 4. You're not stuck on day 4. You just haven't gotten to day 5 from it. Sid from Ice Age. It kind of does, doesn't it? That's a good analogy. So somebody said something to the effect that learning to embrace their wiggly lines. I don't know if somebody sent me an email or what it was, but was, yeah, and now that they look at their wiggly lines, they see something beautiful there that other people don't have with straight lines. That's a beautiful thought. I don't know which one of you geniuses that was. Alicia, hi. We caught you live too. Yes, I'm going to be doing live for a while. I was so relaxed after yesterday, and relaxed realizing that I didn't have to worry about anything today, that I'm just going to keep doing this. If you guys like them and the videos don't suffer as far as, how many views they're getting and that kind of thing, then I'll just keep doing them this way for, maybe till the end. We'll see. But no promises. But this is a good time to be on YouTube for the foreseeable future. It's barely live. How do you know that? I didn't tell anybody I was barely live. We have a great group of comedians in chat today. The ringleader needed to be cheered up, so here they all are. First, we added martini glasses. I decided to aura the inside of mine too, just because I can and I want to. Because it looks like a baby rattle to me, and I want it to look more like a baby's rattle. Staying alive, staying alive. What, Kay? Every time she tries to tangle, she turns into Bilbo Baggins. I think I'm quite ready for another adventure. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome comment, Kay. I think I'm ready for another adventure. Yeah, why is there only 18 likes? Oh, I'm just kidding, guys. You can like it after we're done. All right, so These guys, I don't know about. I want them to gaze again. So I'm going to put one on the inside of this one so we can gaze the other way. Oh, look, it looks like a frog. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. This is what happens in Zentangle. You don't go into it with the idea of, hey, I want to make a frog, but sometimes the frogs just appear. Mm. Ribbit. It's gonna be fine, people. Don't worry about anything. Or I'll start quoting the Bible and then I'll get in trouble. My mom's favorite Bible verse had to do with not worrying about anything. Instead, praying. And then thanking God for his answer. Even if the answer's no, which is the one that's hard. All right, this one. Wow, somebody's gonna have to get out their jelly roll. It's me. What's the matter with Kitty, Lorianne? Why is he sick? All right. Ooh, this might be fun. Okay, I can live with that. I'm easily amused. That guy's got a little swelling on that eye. He must have been in a bar brawl after the martinis earlier. So I'm having way too much fun with this. Wait, let me catch up. Hi, Taz. Let's see what I've missed. Yeah, my dad always told Mom not to worry about it until it happened when it was too late. Or then it was too late. Yes, exactly. All right. Let's see. Bob Ross would have loved tangling, huh? I put some fescue around the pattern like funny snakes. Good idea, Valerie. Need to train my kitty to use an inhaler. That would make a great meme. Whoops, what'd I do? I'm barely live. Oh, you're still alive because you're hungry. All right. Sorry, Alicia. I'm a little slow and old, so you gotta go easy on me, right? Oh, I definitely add my like before I start. All right, I can't get caught up with you guys. You go too fast. All right, I got to skip at the end. The unexpected can be awesome, fun future in your Zen drawing. Yes, indeed. Taz. Loki sends healing kitty energy. Oh my goodness, we've got a cat. We've got a cat crew here. I don't know what to do about that. I just lost my chat. You guys are distracting me again. Stop. Stop. How do I get the chat back? Oh my God. I'm such a Cindy. Can I pause myself? Is that a thing? Oh my God. Well, you guys are stuck with me now because I can't find my chat. So I'm going to have to quit paying attention to chat for a minute and draw. Wow. I have some very different looks here. I'm kind of digging it. If we might stay with the whole Fleetwood Mac era. That was probably even before Fleetwood Mac, wasn't it? Okay, so how do I want to do these? I'm very tempted to hatch the inside of this, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to change it all up completely. Cindyisms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not sure that's a good thing. Is it going to be comedic relief? Most certainly. Most of my isms come from songs because that's where they have the best one, or old comedy shows. Some of the best fodder. All right. Liking it, liking it. So what if in this one I changed up my direction? Ooh, I know what you're thinking, but ooh, right. Or I could leave those out and I could Ara. I know Carlito is excited to hear that. Very possibly interesting. Whoever is calling me needs to leave me alone. I'm busy. Can't you see that? All right. This is the stuff I take out of the videos. All of them. An official word? Frida. You're funny. You're funny. Is this an official word? Mari thinks I make up everything I say. More like he thinks I make it up if that's what is going to get him what he wants. That kid is too smart for me. It's a good thing I was a bad kid growing up, so I already know all the tricks. I actually like that a lot. And I'm not just saying that because I can't take it back. I actually do. I'd like it better if I didn't go visiting the next section. this. Well, I'm trying for variable line weight, but it's not working out very well for me anymore. Wind chimes are playing today. I also have a songbird that is new that is nesting in my holly hedge right behind my window. And it has lovely song. If I can ever get a recording, I'll have you guys tell me what it is. I can't get a picture of it because he stands up way on the top branches, and it's even too far for my zoom on my camera to get up there. All right. I really like this up and down. Looks like a table runner with either frogs or martini glasses on the top. This martini's for a date. You can share the olives. All right. I actually like that. I actually think I'm going to leave this space clear, maybe. All right, I'm going to drop this for just a second. See if I can figure out what happened to my chat. Just real quickly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I must have turned them off. That's not right. All right, well, too bad for me. There they are. Okay, yay. Milo had surgery. Oh no. Tan, we are on Instagram, and let me show you my Instagram handle. Uh-oh. I ran out of room. No space. Yeah, at the Tireless Tangler, no space. And follow me and tag me with your art, and then you can look at the art other people are posting, and you can follow each other and remark on each other's art. And I don't do Instagram much either. Are you really missing out? Well, I think the people to ask would be everyone else in chat with you. So you guys tell her, is it worth sharing your art on Instagram or not? If you want me to see it, it's worth it. Yes, I'm humming again. Thank you, Nancy. True, your art inspires other people. Plus, the thing that I feel like is important about that is that you guys get to know each other, and we have more of a community then. I don't know. I don't know what I think about this. Let's see. I'm trying to decide that age-old question, to shade on both sides or not to shade on both sides. And the answer is I still don't know. But I know the answer to one other thing, and that is to highlight on all sides. Just kidding. Where's my... Oh, come on. I got my pencils. Well, the thing that you get from Instagram is you can share them with me privately if you want. And if you want me to comment on them, I can do that. I love putting likes and comments on you guys' posts as often as I can do it. And of course now, hopefully I'll have more time for that kind of thing. All right. So, I'm also going to take you, I'm using my white Prismacolor today, simply because I might want a little bit more blended of a look. And the tip I was going to give you guys the other day about white charcoal and white Prismacolors is that if you'll put your white charcoal down first and then go over it with your Prismacolor, that's going to help you with your rub-off issues. Does that make much difference? I'm trying to decide which one is most effective. It's probably the white charcoal as far as brightness goes. But Prismacolors work really well for this kind of thing because they have that thick, opaque whiteness. What? Carlito, are you being naughty? I think that's why we all like you. We recognize a kindred spirit. At least I do. I was always that one in the group that said what I thought instead of keeping quiet. Always was me. I was always the bane of my sister's existence. I'm sure I embarrassed my mother regularly. Barbara, transcending is not my fort. I have never actually done any seriously other than just trying it out. But I can recommend Annika Gabrovic. Zenlinia teaches transcending, and she has some wonderful classes, I think. So you might want to check with her. She is from Croatia, but speaks wonderful English. She was in my CZT class. She is such a good, incredible artist. Now, we may at some point use transcending on a tile, but I feel like I need a class in it before I should try anything like that. And then am I teaching somebody else's intellectual property? So I don't know. It's one reason why, guys, I tend to stick with patterns here on YouTube, because I cannot get into any kind of trouble with copyrights teaching patterns, right? Yes, Annika is brilliant. When do I know how to use Verithins? Well, it's a good question. I tend to pick my Verithins unless I'm doing gems on Zentangle art, simply because they're lighter and they blend and all of that other stuff that I say all the time. If I'm going to do a gem and work in layers and I really want a lot of depth in color and all of that, then I will use regular colored pencils. Now, that said, I think I told you guys I ordered some of those Caran d'Ache pencils from Geneva. Those are supposed to be the best out there. And so we're going to take them out for a ride and see what happens. I'm really excited. Wait a second. When you guys add the, let's see, are you guys, okay. With Niti Tibrewala from Nepal. Cool. All right. Here's to Carlito's man. Give her a minute. She's drawing. It'll make her a happier camper. All right. So when you guys add your, I know, new art supplies, I will definitely be demoing them for you guys, for sure. So I'm going to need to find my eraser to really work with this. What time is it? We're about out of time. I think in this one, I'm going to shade in here. Usually where you've got hatched lines, that's a shading point, since that's done to create depth in shadow. Of course, the more we live stream, the more you guys are going to get to know each other anyway. So I think I mentioned at the beginning that when I did the example and did the traditional form, I also I not only shaded where I had hatched, but I shaded on the inside just ever so subtly, hopefully, next to this back side, away from the eyeball. or the orb, or whatever we're calling it today. And I want this to be really, really subtle. The blend especially, no lines. And then I'm going to put my white Prisma. That's one of the reasons I chose my white Prisma color, is to be able to blend this really subtly with no lines. And be able to add a highlight that is very, very, you almost don't realize you're looking at a highlight. It's so subtle. Now, if that's possible, we'll see. Thank you for your thoughts, Lorianne. We're going to be doing them every day at this time for the foreseeable future, honey. I hope you can join us. Rebecca in Texas told me that this was her nap time. I went. I love my Rebecca. So when she watches this after the fact, we're going to go, hey, Rebecca, need to wake up, drink some coffee or tea, have a Coke. Actually, don't. Don't drink Coke. That's so bad for you. I am such a mother hen. But see how nice this became as far as the blend went from the pencil. This makes a big difference. And if you don't get a nice soft blend, you can always use blending solution. I mean, some of you may be really comfortable with your colorless blenders. I really don't recommend them, simply because once you do that, you're done. And you can do layers with this kind of thing. And if I wanted to tap in another color here, I could, right? But see what a nice subtle blend between shadow and light I got here. And that's difficult to do with oh my God, I can't talk today. That's difficult to do with charcoal. However, it is possible, and some of you may just be that good. So I don't want to tell you you can't do anything, right? So I'm going to let you guys do your finishing touches. I hope you have had a lot of fun with me today. I have had fun with you. While we are getting that far, let me put this down for a minute. So that's on the screen. Okay, now let me look at comments here. All right. Are we live? We are live, Ren. You can never tell. Me either. I can never tell either. All right. Yep, Zenlinia is awesome. And Niti oh, I can't say her name. Tibriwala from Nepal. All right. Tangled Yogi is also a good one. A cup of tea or go to sleep in Australia. Decision. That's a tough one. What about adding color so the live stream will last longer? You are so cute, Frida. So there is something that I might be able to share that might be fun. The tile looks funky or groovy. Hey, that's what we're always after. Once you see olives, that's it. Oh my goodness. It's your lunch hour, Alicia. That's awesome. These are the only live streams I watch. Yay. Okay. All right. It's because you need to cool down. Perfect time. All right. When that is a good question. Lorianne's asking, when you replay the live stream, you can't see any of the chat. Can we change that? I need to figure that out because that is something I want to know as well. All right. All right. Fun. I want to thank you guys so much for everything. And by the way, Leela, about my turntable, I can tell you where I got it, but she has already sent me an email specifically asking me to stop recommending it because she's out of stock. I mean, I can give you the information. Her name is Danette Smith, Danette Smith, Smith, and she's a pyrographer, so it's Pyro something. If you put Danette Smith Pyro in there, you'll find her. You can also Google Danette Smith easels and find her like that. But she has told me that the last time I said something, she got 5 orders in one day, and her husband still makes them by hand. So, yeah. Okay, so there is a way for you guys to see the chat, but you have to turn it on, and so I have to figure out what it is. All right. I can never get the chat. Me either, Lorianne. But I will see if I can figure it out. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, so good to see you guys all. Thank you for filling my cup with love and appreciation. And I love and appreciate you guys right back. And I'm going to see you all tomorrow. We're going to be here at this same time every day, at least this week. And I may come up with some videos for the weekend, but we'll see. All right. Thank you all so much from everywhere, all around the world. I work on an iPad, Lorianne, and so that may be part of it. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out too. All right. Mañana. Tschüssi. Bye.